So you see, Darcy and Jupiter are not free. The preacher sighed heavy here and ran his fingers through his hair. They are still the property of Henry Tate, and that's not the worst of it. All we do know is that those slave catchers were somewhere in North Carolina. We have no way of knowing who they were or where they might have taken Darcy.
So think about what she just read and think about where it took place. It took place in Pennsylvania, Sunbury, and they're talking about North Carolina. So if you were in Pennsylvania, which way would you go if you wanted to go to North Carolina?
I think I'm a little.
And everybody?
Is it this?
Yes.
I was getting a little intermediate.
Very good.
Good job, everyone. Yay.
Okay.
One of the men had said that the auction was 2 miles south of the creek. Following Moses' map, we found the North Star and figured out which way south was. We took off down the creek, running as fast as we could. Every now and then, we stopped to catch our breaths and listen. We did hear voices once, but they sounded far off, and we knew that they would be heading down in the opposite direction.
So if we're going towards the slave auction remember we started in Pennsylvania and we're going towards the slave auction.
We are in North Carolina now. Which way would you go? Down.
Are we still?
Where's the slave auction?
Same answer?
Down.
North Carolina.
So it's in the south. Oh.
So we're still going south?
Yeah, we're still going south.
Okay.
Good job.
Try to trick you there.
No.
Okay. Sometimes I get so discouraged thinking about how the only way I ever get to see you is by closing my eyes. And I can't help wondering how different things would be if I had been able to come out to Oregon to join you like we planned.
That's what I mean.
Yay! Good job, everybody. As the others lay on the ground to rest, one of the men asked Moses if she had a map to guide her to Philadelphia. She laughed and said this, I need no maps. All I need is a shining above our head, she whispered, pointing up to a bright star in the sky. I knew it was the North Star on account of its brightness.
Okay, so that's the North Star, and if they are reading this in North Carolina, can somebody please come up and show me exactly where we would put the North Star?
Where would you put the North Star of North Carolina?
Gay Trisha.
Such a brave. Way north.
Yeah,
I think
that's great.
Thank
you
you
very
very
much.
much. Okay, we have one more. He is in danger as well. Winston knows how slim his chances are of finding Darcy now. He's decided to get Jupiter out of Pennsylvania while he still has a chance at freedom. Canada is their only hope.
So he's reading this in Sudbury, Pennsylvania, and they have to go to Canada.
Yay, good job, everybody. You guys did great.
Okay, now we're going to do a little activity. Okay? We're going to have 3 groups, and each group is going to have a poster, and each group is going to be assigned a profession. Okay? We're going to have sailor, pilot, and military. Okay? And what you're going to do is at the top, you make sure that you write the profession and your names beside it, whoever's in your group. And then we want at least 5 facts about that profession. And make sure you include how they use cardinal directions and intermediate directions. And any other interesting facts you can think of.
Oh, who did you stop? They're the pilot in the very back.
And we need to know why they would need cardinal.
Sailor.
Yes, and why
And
they're
you're going to be a
military.
sailor and you're going to be military. You can just use mine. Yeah.
Okay, and if you're having trouble, we're going to be going around the room. So you can ask some questions. And could one person from your group can come get some markers? And also, no, if there are any markers that aren't in there, you can just get some, whatever you need in here. got about 10 minutes. No, in the 5 facts, just within the 5 facts, include how they extra markers between these directions.
Sure.
Okay, grab it. Thank you. Want some extra colors? Yeah, yes. Sailor, you want some extra colors? So what are some facts? Sailor. Uh-oh.
Laura, what exactly did you tell me that you think the
How does a pilot be used currently?
Okay, and do you have any idea of what they could use before you look at the?
Oh, yeah, we
Alright.
do. How did you fly to the next city or which
Okay.
direction? How did a plane crash?
That's
By
pretty
utilizing the current intermediate directions. I just-
Artwork work.
This might give us some more insight.
Love that knowledge.
We don't really should.
Submarines.
Ooh, that's a very good answer, Blanca.
Oh.
And April, I'm sorry, April, that was a very good answer.
Do you know that?
I do. Just destination. She's a good word. We got put in pilot, it's like house travel center, not perfect.
Oh, that's airplane.
Transportation to a place to apply for a job.
Ooh, I love how the group back here is going the extra mile and drawing some planes.
Ooh,
Look
look
at
at
that.
that.
Y'all are awesome.
They're drawing pictures.
Ooh.
How did it come college? Should airplanes be flying themselves?
Oh my goodness gracious.
Let's see here. Uses droid. I'm glad you're laughing.
I just want to do it in your life.
Air navigation. I think there's one big.
We're not looking at lesson plans. For reasons. I need a new learner.
This does not have anything.
I'm not working.
We must all learn to work together.
And if you're stuck, it's okay to include a couple facts that aren't necessarily directly related with the cardinal directions. Because maybe it's something you're interested in pursuing.
So they won't get lost.
Oh, yeah. It says,
Yeah.
Just do 5.
Yes, you can get
We only need 2 more.
Let me go ahead and take up the pedals, okay? You guys are doing great.
Okay, I'm looking for buzzwords.
Maybe where you're supposed to say
Yes.
I love how y'all are staying on task.
And everybody's working quietly and working together. Y'all are doing great.
Yeah, we are talking about which direction we want to go.
See, you're on task. We're gonna fly to Disney World.
Yeah,
That
that's
sounds like fun.
Do you say it's in place or do you want to switch it?
Yeah, we switch it.
What's your favorite?
My favorite one is
How would you use cardinal directions to maneuver through the park?
There you go.
Don't figure out your last one.
Homework. Okay, guys, you guys gonna be wrapping things up here. It's okay if y'all didn't finish. Start wrapping things up. Write down your last idea that you had.
So you go to the